They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Richardson hit it, he fumbles it. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball is squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down.
Here we go, 50, 50, Mike 50.
Flacco looking for his first toss. And that's caught left side by Mo Alley-Cox. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on third down. Now it's Flacco. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Yeah, we dominate today.
Flacco and the offense staying put. They're going to go for it on fourth. They're going to try it. Here's Flacco. Now that's into the hands of Mo Alley-Cox, the tight end. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Colts unable to convert here on fourth down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing.
Everyone gears up for third down, talks about the importance of it. But fourth down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more. And, it's such a momentum play, isn't it?
Absolutely, because it can flip either way depending on who converts on fourth down.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Prescott looks to throw on first. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll roll him out right. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
On second down, Prescott again. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And they are able to add on to their advantage. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Flacco.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Here comes 3rd and about a foot. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, Flacco. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Oh, and now some space to operate. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Throwing here on first down, Flacco.
This pass left side to Downs.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They look to throw on 1st and 10 with Flacco.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Flacco. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Check 43.
Operating off play action, Flacco.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
Picked off by Malik Hooker. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. A short one there taken in by Ferguson.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Prescott. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Oh, what a catch by Lamb. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Inside the 20.
That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
Prescott looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Looking to throw, Prescott. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11th. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. They'll turn things over to Brandon Aubrey now for the field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Oh, that is a complete shank. It's no good. Off to the right, and the lead will stay put at 17. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull... And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
And they're going to set up shop at the 27. Yard line. Well, they definitely figured out something defensively at halftime, Charles. That's now 2 drives and 2 interceptions here in this third quarter.
And I think the easy thing for us to say is, boy, they made an adjustment, didn't they? Or they showed him something different. I'm not so sure it's that as much as maybe he's just been impatient and forced the ball a little bit. In any event, as you noted, back-to-back interceptions thrown.
Now Dak, he wants to change the play. On the run, it's Dowdle.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
He'll buy some time right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. It'll go as a sack for a loss of a yard, and now it'll be 3rd and goal.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
And the Cowboys take advantage of the field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And the lead is now 24.